What's up, YouTube? This is JB with Hype E-Juice Reviews. Got a really awesome review for you today. This is Vaporlush Fog Sauce Loops. So it has three names. The name of the company is Vaporlush. They have another name, Fog Sauce. I guess that maybe that's the line. I don't know of any other line they have. And then the name of this particular juice is Loops. This is the bottle. And this is 3 milligram Nick. The company can be found. They're out here at Overland Park, Kansas, in the Kansas City area. I live kind of close to here, so or kind of close to Overland Park. So my local store sells their line. It's a local thing. So you can find their juices on www.kc.vaporshops.com. Vapor is with a U, V-A-P-U-R. Yeah, it's weird. I'll put a link in it in the description. So that's where you can buy it. The other juices that they have is Blue Lagoon, Nectar, Congo, King Kong, Loops, and then 10 cent. So price isn't too bad. It's about $16 for a 30 milliliter bottle. So the price is pretty good. The milligrams they offer, let's see here. Just 0, 3, and 6. That's it. So if you are still vaping on 12 or 18 nicotine, then they're not going to have this nicotine for you. I was told that everything that they have is max VG. The bottle is not clear, so I really can't show you the consistency of it, but it's really thick. So I don't know how much max VG is, but there's definitely a lot of VG in here. So let's look at the flavor profile. Their description on their website says, colorful, fruity, and creamy flavors take you back to your favorite childhood cereal. No need for a bowl or spoon. So Fruit Loops is what it's supposed to be. Fruit Loops has been really popular for e-liquids for a while now. There's a lot of people that would just have their favorites. They would say that this one's the best or that one's the best. But I like to try them all. I think they're all really good. I really like cereal vapes myself. So that's why I grabbed this one. Let's do a smell test here. So it comes with the bottle. Like I said, that's something I wanted to mention, is that the bottle's really dark, so you cannot tell how much liquid you have in here. I don't know how much I have in here. You just got to do it kind of off of weight to figure it out, which is it's kind of a con for me. Like, I like to be able to tell how much juice I have in the bottle. So I wish they would fix that. The bottle did come with a childproof cap. I lost mine. I kind of like it better that way. I'd probably rip it off from now on, knowing that it's that easy to take off. There's warning labels and stuff on here. That's about it. So, smell test. Smells like Fruit Loops. Like one for one. I don't know how else to describe it. It just smells like Fruit Loops. Some people say that some of the Fruit Loops flavors have too much of a lemon flavor. I haven't really had that experience with this. I mean, you can kind of smell the lemon, but it's mixed in with all the other smells and flavors, so I wouldn't say it has too strong of a lemon flavor at all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's do a cloud rating. Dripping everywhere. So I have this on the Mutation XV4. Just on my Mac. I think this build is around 0.4, something like that. Alright, so cloud rating. So like I said, this build is not fucking crazy. I'm not vaping at super sub-ohm levels or whatever, so I don't expect a huge cloud. But as far as, and I've been vaping on this for a hot minute now. This has been my all-day vape for probably about a week. So what I can tell you is the clouds linger for a very long time. I can go in a room like here in my office or downstairs in the living room and vape for a couple minutes, and the whole room is just clouded up for a long time. The clouds are great with this stuff. So on a cloud rating from like 1 to 10, I definitely have to give this like a 7. I'm not like a cloud chaser, and like I said, I don't have a huge build on this or anything, but I would give it like a 7. I think the cloud's pretty good. So the throat hit, let's do a rating on that from 1 to 10. Gets no smoother than that. It definitely gets a 10 being a harsh throat hit, and 0 being nothing. This is like a 0.5. The throat hit is superb, absolutely smooth. So that's definitely a pro for this juice. The flavor intensity, been meaning to do this rating every time. I feel like some reviewers don't give you this, some kind of do. But the intensity of the flavor, I notice with a lot of PG juices, the flavor intensity goes way down, and so I wanted to do this rating too. So for this juice, the intensity of the flavor, how strong you can actually taste it. I'd have to give it like a 6. It's I wouldn't call it muted, but I wouldn't call it really intense either. It's not a really intense flavor. My opinion is actually kind of biased now that this has been my all-day vape for the last week. So take it with a grain of salt. For some people, maybe this is more intense or less intense. It's all subjective. But for me, my opinion over the last week or so is that the intensity overall is just kind of in the middle. Nothing too intense, and it's not really faint either. You can definitely get the Fruit Loops. So the flavor profile and how does it meet the flavor profile? I'm sure some people would have a different opinion, but I say 1 for 1 for Fruit Loops. It's at first I would say it's a really dry Fruit Loop flavor, but now I'm gonna say it's there's a creaminess to it. So there's like a milkiness to it too. The flavor kind of changes, I guess, maybe as it steeps, and as the more you vape it, I think flavors tend to change a little bit too. But I would call it just a milky Fruit Loops. It's good. If you like Fruit Loop flavors, then this stuff is for you. It's really good. The price is good. There are better prices out there. There's worse prices out there. But I just got this stuff locally. It's pretty close to where I live. The guy that makes it, and I just had to do a review for it, so I'm doing it. Overall flavor, from 1 to 10, I'd give this thing, like, I really like cereal vapes. I really like the Fruit Loop vape. So like I said, I'm kind of biased on that, but from 1 to 10, I'd give this like an 8. I really like this flavor. I really like Fruit Loops flavors. I really like cereal vapes. So overall, I'd have to give this, like an 8. Really good. And then overall for the whole juice, the only really downfall I think this juice has is the bottle. Like, great juice, good price. The bottle, it does have the nipple top, which, like the nipple dripper, which I really like. But the color of the bottle, it pisses me off. I don't know if I need to go buy another bottle, because it's just about out. They do, not online, they don't sell it in 100 milliliters. My local store does sell it in 100 mils, so maybe at a later time they'll add 100 ml bottles. Would I vape this all day? For sure. Like, this is something I'll continue to buy, and I would totally suggest this to other people. So that's pretty much the whole review for Vaporlush loops. If you like the video, shoot me a comment, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you next time. Keep calm and vape on.